Hey yo everybody, I'm everybody's favorite Shadow of Gaming coming at you with some Fallout 4. And in this episode of Fallout 4, I'm actually going to be starting a new series for Fallout 4, which I am going to be calling the Top Mods of the Week. And basically in this new playlist of videos, I am going to be going over the top 8 mods every week for PS4 only. Mainly because I've been waiting forever for PS4 mods to come out, and it's only been available for about 2 or 3 days so far, and the work that some of these modders have been able to do is just incredible. So without further ado, let's get into the video. You guys ever sick of just seeing a dead, wasteless wasteland? You know, nothing ever grows. You just have brown, dead grass. It's all disgusting. All the trees are rotted. Nothing ever grows. And you just kind of want that dynamic, feel like at the beginning of the game when there were lush trees and bushes. Well, thanks to the Simple Green mod, you don't have to look at a dead wasteland anymore. Instead, you can plant your own trees. You can plant your own bushes, and the mod author has said that in the future he hopes to bring the mod to a more, larger scale, so that the entire wasteland will just have these green luscious trees. As of right now, you can only put them in your settlement so far, but I just think it gives an overall more appealing look to your settlements. Scoring the number 2 spot on this week's mods would have to be the cheat container. As many of you know, it is hard as hell to be able to find good materials throughout the Commonwealth, and paying for them is just a hassle, because then you have to go out, rob people, kill people for bottle caps. Well, with the cheat container, all you have to do at the beginning of the game is go down from Vault 111, walk your way down to Sanctuary, come on over to the workshop, and there will be a, there will be a toolbox here that has 60,000 of each obtainable crafting material in the game. 60,000. And if you guys want to use this as kind of an exploit so you'll never run out of materials and junk, all you have to do is install the mod, take the materials from the toolbox, put them in your workshop, make a quick save, exit the game, disable the mod, come back into the game, make another quick save, leave the game, re-enable the mod, and then come back in, and you will have another 60,000 building components. And I think that's pretty, useful. So now I never have to go and look for, materials ever again. Are you guys tired of having skeletons in your settlement that you can't get rid of, even if you try and scrap them? Well, securing our number 3 spot would have to go to Scrap Skeletons, Ghouls, and Rocks. Basically, with this mod, all you have to do is just go into the workshop mode, and you can just scrap skeletons and dead ghouls. It's as simple as that. And if you guys want to clean up the streets, all you have to do is just go up to a piece of rubble and delete it. It's as simple as that. Are you guys tired of having to try and find ways to give power to your settlements, but don't want to have to deal with, all the wiring and setting up so that your generators will be in a nice quiet space so you won't have to hear them all the time? Well, that will no longer be a problem, because securing the number 4 spot in our list would have to be the Superpower Switchbox version 1.01. And basically all you guys have to do is go into the generator section under power, scroll down a bit, and basically you will have a large generator like the one that's at Homeplate. This produces 400 power, and it does not have to be wired to conduits or anything like that, so that the power will be distributed throughout your settlement. All you really have to do is just place down one of these bad boys, and your entire settlement will have power. Are you guys sick and tired of having to listen to Diamond City Radio? Well, landing the number 5 spot on our list would have to be the new WRVR New Mute Companion mod. Now, sadly, in the vanilla game, you never ever get to hear WVR or WRVR in-game. And it's really sad because it could be another radio station like Radio Freedom or Diamond City Radio. It could have been a whole lot more dynamic. It could have been, that station could have been for like the songs from New Vegas or something like that, if people really like the New Vegas songs. Bethesda didn't really make it a radio station, but they still put it in there. If you guys actually head over to WRVR, you will actually meet a new companion known as Casey Kelser. And basically, she, as the mod states, is a mute companion. She doesn't speak at all, but she only has subtitles. Now, I currently don't have the mod installed because I have other mods installed due to the console limitations of certain number of mods you can have installed at the same time. But basically, this is a quick description of what the mod does. Tired of the more or less abandoned WVR station being nothing more than abandoned? Well, you can join Casey Kessler as she returns to the station and turns it into a living, breathing broadcasting network once again, filled with new music, DJ commentary, radio plays, adverts, and monologues. This is one of the newest mods to the Nexus, and they really appreciate if you guys give it a download. But sadly, guys, this mod does actually not work for the PS4. You can actually have the companion DJ, but sadly, you cannot have any of the commentary or new audio that comes along with the mod. There are no new songs, no new commentary, and no new songs to be heard on the station. Basically, if you tune to it, it will just be silent, like classical music after you blow up the Institute. And that's really sad because even though there are, limitations because of Sony's agreement with Bethesda, it really shows that even though these mod creators can't, publish their work to the PS4 for other users to enjoy, it still, makes me happy that they try and push it out there, even if it doesn't work. And, I just think they deserve a spot on this list due to their hard work and initiative to make the game just that much more fun and interactive. Kudos on you, mod creators. With the number 5 spot on this list goes to unlock settlement objects. And basically what that mod allows, it basically adds in a whole bunch of objects that you couldn't use to decorate your settlement with beforehand. And it even has cars. As you guys probably noticed in the intro, my house actually had a car and motorcycle next to it. So basically he added a bunch of the pre-war cars and items that you can have in pre-war. They just look really nice and fancy to add into your settlement, and overall it just gives it that more, you're trying to rebuild the Commonwealth sort of feel. He was even able to add vertibirds, so if we just place that down right there, it is a vertibird. You can't actually use them, they're just there for decoration and show, but still it's pretty cool that he was able to put this in here. He was even able to add in the Stingray Deluxe, which is the Fallout's version of a fighter jet. We've never actually been able to see a full working model of this plane, only bits and pieces of it that have been scattered throughout the Commonwealth. You can actually find a model of this plane near the headquarters for it. It is actually a statue. It is not colored or modeled at all. And my personal favorite item he was able to add was the UFO. If you guys don't know, there's actually a side quest in the game. Well, it's not so more of a side quest, but it's more a random encounter where you can actually find a crashed version of this UFO, and that is how you get the alien blaster. I'm very impressed on how he was able to actually get the intact model of this, mainly because the one you find that's crashed has broken glass. There are bits and pieces of it all around, and there's basically just a huge crater where only half of it is actually seeable. So I'm impressed that he was actually able to get the full model of this thing for the mod. If you guys have ever been to Bunker Hill and have ever wondered, you know what, I want that huge monument for myself, well, now you can. You can basically just have the Bunker Hill monument. Here, it's not an intact version, it's the one that's used in the vanilla game. Hopefully someday someone will make a model of this where it is fully intact. you know, and doesn't have any holes in it, so it'll just look a lot more fresh and pristine. He added in the combat cage from the combat zone, so if you guys ever want to like use it for like, you know, Deathclaw matches or, you know, anything like that, you can basically just set up your own death arena and you don't have to make your own cage or anything. It's already built for you, and I just think that's pretty awesome because it also comes with the lights, and it's just really cool to have. He was even able to add in the lighthouse from the Spectacle lighthouse location, and I just think that's really cool because, you know, you can have your own personal lighthouse at your settlement, and it's just so cool. I mean, damn, look at this view. Oh, so beautiful. Oh, and one more item I forgot to add. He was even able to add in the radio broadcast tower from the castle. It doesn't have the Minutemen flag on it like it does there, you know, but I just think that's really cool that you can have this radio broadcast tower if you guys want to go for more of a military sort of esque settlement. So I just think that's really cool to add. But we're not done yet, ladies and gentlemen. He just didn't add structures. He also added furniture. He even added a couple of the Institute beds and even some pre-war beds. Some pre-war bunk beds and the after-war bunk beds. But we are not done with this mod yet, not by a long shot. He was even able to add in a bunch of pre-war benches, some benches and chairs from the Institute, a couple of pre-war patio chairs, which just look very nice, a bunch of after-war benches, in case you're into that sort of thing. He added some of those nice fancy chairs from the Cabot House. He added in a computer chair, and a bunch of other regular chairs, and this chassis lounge couch sort of thing, like the one that lady sits on at the memory lounge, and you can never use. Well, now you can. And we are still not done there. This mod creator just went all out with this package. He was able to get a bunch of the Institute ammo boxes and the medical boxes. He got a couple of the Institute dressers. He was even able to get some pre-war dryers and washers, and my favorite part, an actual mailbox. So now I can actually have a mailbox outside my house, and it just makes it look so much more like a house. He even added in a goddamn refrigerator and a normal trash can. Oh my god, greatest mod creator of all fucking time. Now I don't have to use those stupid fucking ridiculous looking goddamn trash cans. I can just have as many of these trash cans as I want. And we are not done there either. If we are to go to the televisions, he actually added in the pre-war television guy where he announces when the nukes go off. He added in a hamper. This is kind of pointless if you have the Vault-Tec DLC because you get one of those either way. He added in the really weird reclamation chair for synths. It's just really weird when your settlers sit on it. But, you know, hey, if you want to have it in your settlements, I'm not going to judge. He was even able to add in a shower. Oh my god, yes. I've always wanted to put a shower in my settlement. And it's the really cool shower where you can just go, and it opens up, and then you just get in it and you close it. Oh, so cool to have. This is actually a shower from the Institute. So yeah, you're gonna have an Institute shower. He even added in a normal pre-war shower. You know, if you guys just want to have that normal sort of shower vibe going on in your house, I don't really mind, but I still think this one is a lot cooler looking. He was even able to add in a bunch of those drop back things you can see, like the Vault-Tec poster board signs you see all around the Commonwealth, where it's like sign up for Vault-Tec, secure your future or whatever. You can have Galaxy News Radio or Galaxy News Network on your settlements. I just think that's really cool. And I've never actually seen a sign like this in the game, and I'm pretty sure he added this himself. I don't know how he was able to add this. I'm pretty sure this isn't in the vanilla Fallout game. I'm pretty sure he might have used alternate asset in order to get this in the game, because I've never seen it before. If you guys have seen it, let me know down in the comments below, so I know I'm not making a fool of myself. But this guy might have actually found a loophole around Sony and Bethesda's agreement for no external assets. If you guys have ever actually wanted to have a real medical bay, now you can with the actual hospital gurneys. Now you can actually have these, and you can even have the hospital IV stands. So, you know, if you guys ever want to make like a medical lab or something for your settlement, a place where your people can go to get patched up if they get hurt, you can have a more realistic version of that now, and I just think that's really cool for like aesthetics and stuff. Oh, but did I say that it was over? Because I was lying. He added in a bunch of new stuff for the decorations category. You guys have probably noticed that I have those waving flags. So if you guys have ever wanted to like have a flag waving in the air like you can at the castle with the Minutemen flag, now you can have any faction flag you want waving in the air, all awesome like. And over at my WRVR sort of memorial statue thing, I can place flags. So yeah, that's pretty dope. And he also added in what do you call it, Liberty Prime's nuclear bombs, which is fucking awesome. This guy placed so much stuff in this mod, it's probably going to take up like half the video. We still have like a few more mods to go after this. Basically, he added in a bunch of new statues and, what do you call it, fountains that you can have. He added in the thing from the Gunner Palace. He added in a George Washington statue. This is the statue head from the Shoddy Cast Machinima Psycho, if you guys have been watching that, and if you guys are fans of the Shoddy Cast, let me know down in the comments below. He added in the Liberty statue, a bunch of those Metro head statues that are pretty creepy, and then he also added in the Paul Revere statue, which is in my settlement right now. I almost forgot to add that he updated the mod this morning, and he also added in a bunch of shrubbery. So now if you guys want to decorate your houses with, I don't know, say bushes and, you know, shrubs and whatnot, you know, that sort of junk, you can now. And you can even place ferns and these super tall evergreens. And you can even have nice little rosebush flowers, which is just adorable. Oh, it pretties up your whole settlement. If you guys have ever been to Diamond City, and let's face it, you most certainly have, because, you know, it's the main settlement city in the entire game, you have probably heard of Homeplate. It is a player home that you can actually buy. It has its own little workshop here, but it's a fucking dump, let's face it. The floor in here, you can't put any rugs in here, you know, to cover up all this shitty mess. You can't have the floors like you do on this side. It's just a really big shit show. It does not look nice at all. I don't even know why Bethesda even threw this in here. It's just a shit show. Oh my god, it's so nice looking. It has its own pots in a bucket. It's so not. Oh my god, it even has a power armor station. Oh my god, this is so nice looking. I wish I could have this as a player home. Oh wait, yeah, shit, you can. This is the 7th mod, guys. Sorry, I got a little bit too mad at that for a second. I actually forgot that this is the downloadable player home. It is called Outfield Retreat, and it is a player home. Now this is actually the nicest looking fucking thing I have ever seen up, you know, in the game. I can't believe that this guy was able to pull it together so fast, and with the limitations of the goddamn creation kit for PS4, it just looks so nice on the inside. And I mean, look, it even has a goddamn fast travel point. Outfield Retreat right there. It is so nice looking from the outside. It really makes you, you know, it makes you feel like you're a Diamond City citizen. It even has a goddamn power armor station right here. And I know what you guys are thinking. It's just a trailer. It's tiny. It's probably shit. It probably just has a bunch of consumable items in there, and it looks like a piece of shit. Probably has a really sloppy bed and shit. Probably even has a sleeping bag in there. It's probably the worst player home ever, but, you know, it was just thrown together, and it's the only one available right now on the network, available for download, that actually looks halfway decent. Well, no. Actually, let's go inside and take a look. Here it is, guys. here is the outfield retreat player home. So yeah, take back your previous statement because this is very fucking well done. I can't believe it. He was even able to get these frigging what do you call it? These paintings and shit. He was able to get mini nukes, and you can't actually pick all this shit up. I don't know how he did it. He must have like a version of the OC Decorator mod or something. I don't know how he was able to get all this shit. I actually hope that a version of the OC Decorator mod actually comes out, because, you know, it would be really nice to have my player home all packed and shit like this. You can't take the Nuka-Cola or any of the medical supplies, but it does come with a working weapon bench, so you can modify your weapons. So yeah, that's really useful. And my character, yep, there we go. It has a cooking chem station right here, so you can make chems, which is pretty, you know, pretty useful. I've never actually seen a chem station that looks this well done. It has a bunch of ingredients and shit, and you know, it just looks very professional. It has a refrigerator that you can store your food and drinks in, and it even has a stove that you can actually use as a fucking stove. Like, oh my god, I've never been able to actually use a stove for its fucking purpose in this game. You even have a bunch of like storage containers and shit you can use. It even has a fully functional bobblehead stand. It has a storage, miscellaneous quest items. So, you know, if you guys ever get those things that are stuck in your inventory, like these, what do you call it? These miscellaneous quest items, like, you know, the Cabot House key, or, you know, the Cambridge House safe key, or the Nick Valentine holotapes, you can actually put them in these chests. He actually has 3 different chests. He has one for explosives, and then he has one for quest items, and then the final one, which is actually just a safe, and then he has a comics and magazines section. And yeah, it's really well done. I mean, look at this bed. Look at this bed. This is just fucking awesome. He has the Minutemen hat, the Sea Captain, what do you call it? He even has a fully functional radio. It's just really well decorated, and it looks very well done on the inside. He even has an ammo box that you can put your shit in. And here it is. Notes, letters, and maps. You can put that in there. And then I do believe there's one more. No? Oh yeah, you can store your weapons in this little container right here, which is very useful. So when you get home from a long, hard day of work, you can just put your shit right there and just lie down in your bed, which is a fully functional bed. And then he even has a terminal that you can use, but currently you can only load holotapes, so you can't like write memos and shit like that. But yeah, this is just really well done. I have to give this guy a lot of credit. In the description, he actually said that this mod was made specifically to shut up all those Xbox noobs who are gonna say that you can't make anything awesome on the PS4. Well, take a look, Xbox noobs. This is what you're able to make on the PS4, and this is only just the beginning. They already have like 2 other player homes available on the Nexus, but they aren't as good looking as this. And also, the best thing about this player home is it even has a day and night cycle, which is awesome. Are you guys sick of the way your warehouse walls look with all those holes in them? You know, they just don't look professional like a warehouse, you know, does. You can't really make a nice player home with them for yourself, even though the floors look awesome as fuck. Well, now, with the stone warehouse walls, you can transform a piece of shit home like this into an incredible work of art. Yes, guys, this is my newly transformed player home. Basically, I have a mailbox now. I have my own little, what do you call it, garage with my motorcycle and my nice, fancy, expensive car. Oh, it's just so nice. If we go on in, I have a nice little carpet from the previous mod creator for the unlocked settlements things. I have the nice power armor stand. I have the refrigerator, the water thing, and the trash can. I have the bomb right next to dog meat's thing. I have a washer dryer hamper with my shower. I have the nice TV right there. And I even have the nice bed with a couple of ammo containers for different parts of ammo, and a nice little med kit thing, because I have over like 10,000 stim packs. So yeah, this is what the stone walls look like from the inside, and he also added in nice stone floors, so they look even more fucking majestic than the floors from the normal warehouse shit. It looks fucking incredible. I don't know, guys. Tell me what you think of my old tour of my old sanctuary, and tell me, do you like the way my house looked before, or do you like the way it looks now? Because I personally think that this looks fucking majestic as fuck. But yeah, guys, that is going to do it for the first week of PS4 mods. I will be doing these episodes every Sunday because that is at the end of the week, and hopefully, you know, that gives me enough time to play through the mods that will be coming out for the new week, and then I can, you know, play them for myself, have my own personal reviews for them, and then compile the list together. I had to make this list in less than 24 hours because I wanted to make a top 8, and then I got the sudden idea of making this into a series, you know? So let me know if you guys like these sort of episodes for Fallout 4. I can definitely keep doing them. Let me know if you guys want to see me do other stuff. Probably, like, I don't know, say a modded walkthrough of Fallout 4, you know, with like cheats and shit. We can just have a fun time with that. So yeah, let me know how you guys like this episode in the comments down below. Make sure to click that subscribe button and make sure to leave me a like. It always helps me out. And as always, I am everybody's favorite Shadow of Gaming, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace out.